Last time on Outlaws. Thinking of topping yourself as well, are you?
Don't you dare lay that on me. My moral obligation to these people ends when the judge judges.
Bunk breath, shit stubborn, retard.
Don't you ever get bored of being so bloody smart all the time?
No, just lonely.
She doesn't know you're black yet, does she? Why don't you rape me as well?
If you want to have sex with me, Sarah, just say so.
Do I smell white to you?
How big is your cock?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
One black family. You shove dog feces through their letterbox.
That's very good.
Unlike you, I don't presume to know what goes on in other people's shitty lives.
I'm a lawyer, aren't I? My opinion only counts when it's paid for.
That's my boy.
Like Smersh headquarters this morning. All the boys showing off their guns. Jackson's wetting himself. That's the cause of it in there. Reminds me of this bloke I met in Tunisia last Easter. Followed me round like a big puppy. Every day he was outside the bloody hotel. Said he wanted to marry me. Said, marry me, sunshine. You'll have to book up your ideas about housework.
Good. Here at last. Get your client. I need to interview him immediately.
What's the sudden rush? He's been here since lunchtime.
I'm waiting for you. Special request.
Do I know the client?
Not from him, lad. From me.
They take my passport. They showed you?
No.
I'm not asylum seeker. My wife, she is English.
Don't think your residency is the issue.
Why they got me for here then?
Haven't they told you?
We ready now?
Well, no. I need to talk to my client. In private.
Not possible. Let's go.
I've had no disclosure yet.
There is no disclosure.
In these circumstances, my advice is you remain silent. Understand? Not a word.
You stayed at the Gatehouse Hotel last night. Well, you signed a register at the hotel, so we'll assume you stayed there. Why? Stopping the tape at 18:35. I realise he's advised you not to speak to us. It's crap advice.
You haven't been charged, so you don't have to say anything.
The longer you're here, the more he earns. Think about it.
You may find it's easier simply to answer our questions. Then we can let you go.
I do nothing. A car is off-road, so I take train. Train is cancelled and I get stuck in town for night.
Starting the tape, 18:36.
Would you repeat that for the benefit of the tape?
Don't say anything.
I don't want to say anything.
Are you a member of Al-Qaeda, Mr. Mallock? Mr. Mallock makes no reply.
Are you aware there's a party conference here next month?
No reply.
And the members of the cabinet will be staying in rooms directly below the one you booked into.
No reply. Stopping the tape, 18:37. OK, we'll return you to your cell now. Next thing is to get you charged.
With what exactly?
Conspiracy to commit acts of terrorism. That do you?
6 onion pakora, 6 chicken samosa, more pickles rata.
Yes, sir. Sorry, are you eating all this yourself?
I'm ordering for everyone. Makes it easy for you, doesn't it?
Well, we don't need all that. Oh, no, I want a chicken tikka masala.
What about Gulliver? We ordering for him as well?
That's him now. Find out how long he's going to be.
Do you know what he did this last time? He dodged the bill and took half the food home in a doggy bag.
Well, why not? He lives like a dog.
Fuck's sake. 72 virgins are going to be well pissed off tonight.
What's up?
They've nicked a suicide bomber down the railway station.
Really, I could want to blow that up.
Bin Laden must have architectural sensibilities.
All right, keep calm. I'm on my way.
Mr. Malouk hasn't been offered a meal all day.
That's right, no one has. Security won't let the meals firms in. We've had to get more Mars bars, vending machines. And we'll be back in again tomorrow night for more.
So if he's been starved, he won't be fit for interview.
You want to make a complaint, the forms are on the counter. Paperwork will take ages, then.
He's also been kept here 6 hours without being offered any legal advice.
Well, he didn't ask for any.
Was he informed of his rights?
I gave him the sheet.
He's terrified. He's never been in trouble with the police before. He's clearly too intimidated to demand his rights. You should have ensured he exercised them.
I'm supervising Mr. Malouk's custody.
He's been denied food and legal counsel. He's been in custody for 6 hours and he still hasn't been charged.
Special conditions prevail. He's being held under the Prevention of Terrorism Act.
Does that mean you can ignore all his legal rights?
More or less. Take a look if you like.
Well, you still have personal responsibility to make sure my client is properly treated.
No, son. My responsibility is to safeguard my officers and the people of this town.
I'll be raising all these matters with the judge first thing tomorrow.
And I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear them all.
I'll tell you how to handle this, all right? Pass.
Eh?
Go to Singh or some other poor sucker.
We're passing on business now, are we?
This one, definitely. Terrorism. You're on a hiding-to-nothing poison chalice. Everybody hates you. Can't argue them, because it's all top secret.
The man's been held without legal advice for 6 hours. He's not been given any material reason for his arrest.
Well out of order, this. What the fuck do you want?
Got representation?
They said I nicked a stinking bit of meat, battered me. I probably lost sight at me, eye.
Who battered you?
I told them straight it ain't theft till I leave the shop. Twats slung me out on the street.
Right, lad, this way. Let's get those cuffs up you first. Do you want to see a doctor?
I want photos of my injuries first. I'm not giving you a chance to scrub me up.
Hear that? My client requests a photographer.
Your client wants a good kicking.
Look, I'm not abandoning this guy to Singh. He's been arrested on a mere whim. He's innocent.
And how are you going to help him?
I'm going to press them to either charge him or let him go. I'm going to contest his treatment and I'm going to clear his name.
It's only going to be a bloody bail hearing.
Well, if it goes further, I'll find him a barrister who specialises in this kind of stuff.
Maybe you should do that now.
You think I'm incompetent?
Once these SO13 boys get hold of you, it doesn't matter. They got a hotline to the Home Office. It's a stitch-up all the way.
Yeah? Well, I'm going to fight them all the way. Excuse me, I wonder, were you working here last night?
Yeah, why?
Do you remember a Mr. Malouk checking in? A Moroccan gentleman, about 40?
I do remember him. Arrived late.
Did he ask for a particular room, or did you give him the first one that came to hand?
The computer picks a room.
Right.
You have to specify smoking or non-smoking and single, twin or double. Unless you ask for one of our suites, but no one ever does.
He didn't ask for a particular room in the middle of the hotel, maybe?
No. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should be telling you all this.
It's okay, I'm his lawyer.
All right, that's all right then.
Would you mind making a statement for me?
Don't see why not.
You say the shopkeeper assaulted you. CCTV clearly shows you going at him first.
Hang on. What about my injuries?
You started scrapping. The mags aren't going to show a lot of sympathy for your injuries.
You're missing the point here. I wasn't nicking nothing.
You'd a stake down your trousers.
So what?
Suppose you were simply trying to thaw it out.
Nice one. Yeah, you'll do. I was thawing it out.
You want to go with that?
Yeah, definitely, why not? And then he said I was nicking it, but I want out shop, so I want fucking nicking.
I just don't know why I'm standing here. You seem to have your whole defence worked out.
It's all right, you just have to stand there and say it for me.
You were merely thawing a steak out before you decided to purchase.
Because you don't know whether it's off or not when it's frozen.
And you were so affronted by his allegation of theft
that I popped him one. And then his son threw me out of the shop, nearly crippled me. You got him, eh?
That the line you want me to take?
Definitely.
Like to hear my advice first?
No.
If he was wrecking for a bomb, he would have asked for a room above the suite. wouldn't it?
What's wrong with this fucking kettle?
Of course you would have.
You broken it, Janie. No wonder it's faulty if you treat it like that.
It needs a new plug. I've been telling you for years.
Well, sort it out.
I'm not paying for a plug. I'll never get the money back off you.
Well, take it out the petty cash.
It's only 30p in the petty cash.
I'll ambush them in court with this. Take the wind right out of their sail.
You could do 20 bail apps in the time you're wasting on this.
I didn't transfer to criminal law just to chain out bail apps.
Need sugar in that.
What I don't get is why you ever went into law.
Thought there'd be money in it. Found out too late there wasn't.
And what about justice and defending the rights of the underdog?
Bollocks.
Is that the best you can do?
Fucking bollocks.
Come off it. You can't always have been that cynical.
Yeah, he was. Back on Dunbar.
You might have let them grind you down, but I won't.
Call for you. It's the Times.
That the Didsbury Evening Time?
Nah, it's the Times.
Hi there. Theodore Gulliver speaking.
You going to see your client?
Yes, I am.
Quick word. When you talk to him, can you see if you can coax any names out of him?
You what?
Associates, co-conspirators.
I'm a solicitor, for God's sake.
This isn't your run-of-the-mill crim, is he? He's not here for twocking or nicking panties off a washing line. He's a terrorist.
No, you allege he's a terrorist.
Don't you understand the danger we're all facing? You better choose whose side you're on.
I already have. I'm on the side of justice. Did you hear any of that?
What? No?
Trying to get me to break client confidentiality. Must think I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, they did make a point of bringing you in as his brief.
Yeah, sure. They think I'm a walkover.
Aren't you?
No. I've got a few surprises in store for them. Are you going for a drink later?
Might do.
I could do with some civilised company after dealing with these morons.
Are you asking me out?
No, not exactly. I just thought
What would your girlfriend say?
She's out of town. I mean, she'd understand. I mean, I just thought we could...
Dinner then. But you're paying.